Hi Scorpios, Josie K here. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I greatly appreciate it and am honored. I want to say thank you to those of you who have gotten readings over and over again, and to those of you who have made donations, who have shared and liked and subscribed. All the wonderful things, and hearing the stories about how these readings weave into and assist and guide you on your path moving forward. I greatly appreciate that feedback and keep it coming. All right, so let's take a good look at your love energies. We'll start out with love and see where Spirit leads us. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sign, sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign of Scorpio for June 2017. Okay, some of you are in a situation where you are unsure or feel that you have a different outlook or perspective on a situation than someone else does. Spirit's saying that your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, or maybe you are hoping that it does and someone else has a different perspective, or vice versa. Let's take a look. Now, these are Doreen Virtue's Romance Angel cards, of course. What I'm going to do is clarify by use of the Rider-Waite deck as we go through each step of the reading before us. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sign of Scorpio for the month of June 2017. Love energies in general. Okay. Ooh. All right. So somebody, you maybe are going back and forth with yourself over whether or not somebody's good for you or not. Some of you may be going back and forth with yourself about a habit or an addiction you have to an item or a person. Some of you want to bring your commitment to a higher level, or somebody else does, and you feel kind of stuck in or out of a situation. I'm not quite sure. So let's continue. In your thoughts position, children, your love life is being affected by children. Yours, someone else's. Maybe some of you want to have children. Maybe some of you are pregnant or someone else's, and you're thinking about that. Okay, in your foundation, we have the work on your partnership card, and some of you are figuring out how the heck you can work on your partnership because you're not happy with someone about a situation involving children and a pregnancy or a connection or a new path that someone else could be taking or has chosen to take. Wow. Well, you're not stuck in any situation. Anybody can move from their position in life and go to anywhere else and pick up their life and change their life in a moment, okay? In the recent past, maybe there was a strong magnetic attraction to someone at some sort of building or gathering, maybe even at work or talking to each other at the phone when you're on your way back and forth to work or something. In the next 4 or 5 weeks, there's reconciliation. Now, at this point, here you guys are, you're sitting there with your heart wide open, even though you're facing this devil and you're confused about this devil. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit's saying that you have the control over how much you're going to have self-respect. It is loving yourself first and becoming independent in your own self that will make you more romantically attractive. And you don't need to stay stuck with something that's not healthy for you, something that doesn't make you want to work on the partnership. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit's saying, love yourself first. And then we have children again, or the past. Some of you need to put yourselves before the situation that brings you down. Create a new path away from a situation if it doesn't bring you peace, joy, contentment, and happiness. Someone outside of your path, so in your vicinity, feels like it's a romance of a lifetime while you are feeling down and sad. Aww. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit's saying you deserve love. You're lovable. Cupid's aiming Cupid's arrow right towards you. And the Hierophant is saying just be patient at this time. In your outcome position, you end up extending your lighthearted energy to others. which opens up a brand new path for you with regards to finances. So some of you have to realize, because the Hierophant's got his hand up to the entire situation, that none of this is healthy, that you are right, that it was a lesson, it made you stronger, and now you are moving to a higher level of spirituality on your spiritual educational path in life, and you are going to move into the flirt card when you have the strength to realize that you are lovable and that somebody is waiting on your path in front of you to love you. It's just time to move forward. The card over the entire reading is speaking of you wanting to allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And Spirit's saying you're not going to find it going backwards. That pain is not worth it. It's time to set down the wands on that path and start a new path. Spirit's saying free yourself and giving you the devil card or the death card. Okay, time to take back control of your life. That's about as clear as it comes. Now, in a layout to my left, in a 3-card reading, to clarify the entire read, we have you guys setting goals, accomplishing those goals, being proud of those goals, setting up more goals, putting one step in front of the other to achieve something, to make yourself feel proud of yourself. Maybe even some of you getting yourself into a position of leadership, or of deciding and taking the steps and control over your path to realize the time has come to walk away from something or someone. Now, in the next 3-4 weeks, you may still be a little bit up in your head about finances or a connection with someone, and Spirit saying, listen to the energies of the High Priestess. They will bring you clarity and a new path in love or a new opportunity with regards to finances. They just want you to use the energies of the Strength card to wait for this new offer to come in, knowing that all you have to do is use the energies of the Magician. Manifest, manifest, manifest. What do you want? Tell Spirit, and they will help you to manifest. In the outcome position, there we go. Wheel of Fortune moving in your favor so that you can move away from the things that you were drawing boundaries about before, from the things that brought you pain before, from the things that made you sad before. Messages may come from somebody who could be from your past, and you need to love yourself first. You need to take a moment and say, I need to think about that first. And then you need to take some time and listen to the energies of the High Priestess that were the Priestess before, so you can see and get clarity before you take and make any decisions with someone coming from your past, okay? That is a very clear message. All right, so I'm going to see what else Spirit has to tell you. I just got a new deck from Doreen Virtue that is called the Angel Answers deck. I absolutely love this deck. So let's see what they have to say. At this time, Spirit's just telling you to try and remain just playful, that you'll eventually be able to recapture romance and allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Fret not. Endings come. Our life is all about circles. And we learn from each path and each circle, and then we let go, and then we move into another energy with someone, and we learn from their path. Could be friends, could be family, could just be certain experiences with certain people. But they all come to an end at some point, so you can start again. All right? Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sign of Scorpio with clearly defined messages regarding the month of June 2017. And if I say things like 4 to 6 weeks, it's because not everyone's on the time schedule, so I like to send it out a little further just to make sure for those who are waiting. Spirit's saying no about something, and they're asking you to ask your angels. I know right now some of you are like, oh, okay, I know what that's about. If you're in a relationship and you're worried about the relationship and there's not enough communication, and so is it a relationship? Are you even in a relationship? If you're on the edge of a situation and somebody hasn't let you know that you're in a relationship and doesn't make you feel loved, then the answer is no to that person. I feel like Spirit's saying ask your angels to guide you towards that person. Okay. Now, this was you, I think, in the thoughts position before, or hopes position, maybe, even in the outcome position. Even if somebody offers you big money and tells you a story about how life could be on this path because of money, be sure that you know that you're happy with other things besides the aspect of money. This was the exact same position for this before. Spirit's saying you are not stuck. Release yourself. Walk out of there. Go start your life in a new path, in a new direction, with new things, new hobbies, new experiences. Just get yourself going. Ask the spirits to help you know which way to go. Ask the spirits to answer the questions that keep you feeling stuck. They will answer them for you if you ask. In your thoughts position, helpful people. Maybe some of you need to go talk to someone. If you don't have friends that you'd like to talk to and connect with, you can always go to therapy. I have, and it's a person who doesn't know you from Adam, and you can sit and tell them your problems, and they won't know anything about it. They just give you the medical explanation for why you would think the way that you do. Sometimes just friends alone are enough to help you finally get a different perspective. Look at Spirit's giving you the Four of Swords to take a moment to think about your last sword. What is the final decision going to be? Listen to Spirit, talk with people, ask your angels, and then choose a new direction for yourself. They're giving you a moment to decide when you're going to draw that sword and move forward. In the recent past, there was romance. Oh yeah, there was romance and money. Someone who did well for a living. And maybe you felt stuck, or maybe you felt stuck on the outside of a situation. And the money seemed really good, but Spirit's saying, no, choose a new direction. Connect with those who are helpful, who will help guide you. From now into the next 4 or 5 weeks, remain positive. Don't get up in your head. That will block your energies. Help others. Get around helpful people. Do something to go give to others so that your karmic energies and positive blessings come back into you on your path. So you get your energies flowing again, so you can feel happy and find peace, joy, and contentment once again. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, you have abundance. Okay, now Spirit just the Hierophant just came in, and he's putting his hand up to the choose a new direction. But yet he's diagonal to saying no to money. And I feel like he is saying, no, the situation with regards to money and romance and all the situation that just transpired, abundance should not be what your direction involves. And this is a particular message for someone, because I think somebody got too focused on money in a situation and it's not bringing them happiness. And Spirit's trying to say, remain positive. Have faith. You will always be provided if you connect and stay connected with Spirit and ask Spirit to provide you with enough money to take care of yourself, your family, whoever. Spirit will take care of that. But don't connect with people because of a money situation that does not fulfill you, is kind of what I'm getting. Now, someone outside of your path wants to believe, wants to remain positive. And you want to open your heart to this person, but you're wondering, are they going to believe that there's more than just the money situation? This is definitely a specific message. In your hopes and fears. You're hoping maybe that in the near future, some of you can have children, that you'll connect with someone through children, or that maybe just children from the past or someone from your past. Someone, let me see here. Choosing a new direction, trying to remain positive, but you're not, you're frustrated. Children came up before, so you're hoping and fearing something about children, and Spirit's saying in the near future. Some of you may want children, and you're trying to remain positive, and you're getting up in your head, and the Hierophant is saying you will become abundant, have faith. He offers the new doors there and tells you, pick a key. What is your dream? If the two of you believe together for something beautiful with regards to children, that will get better or be a blessing if you remain positive. In your outcome position, don't stop. That's interesting because this is saying fighting with someone. I feel like you are choosing a direction. You need to remain positive. In the future, you will have many blessings. It could be with someone from your past, and that you aren't supposed to stop when someone wants to argue about the situation. It comes right back down to peaceful resolution. Look at that. Spirit's saying, keep your thoughts to yourself, your angry words to yourself, walk away. You will probably be knowing that person in the future. Don't have bad words to say in the form of swords that you have to carry around with you. That will not bring you any positive energy or good karma moving forward. So some of you need to just go connect with your friends or someone and get happy once again if you're in a situation that just hasn't been bringing that to you, okay? Now I'm going to pull a card from the Oracle of Shadows and Light deck by Lucy Cavendish. Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Scorpios with clearly defined messages regarding their life path here on Earth at this time and on into the future. Thank you. For June 2017. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. So the number 36 is 3 plus 6, and that is 9. So in about 9 weeks, some of you are going to finally work yourself into the other side of a situation where you can start to be more positive and happy. 36. This is the Mend a Broken Heart Fairy, healing from heartache. Here she comes to gather up your heart's sore pieces and place a sweet bandage on the place that is most wounded. And this one tender gesture does more to heal than you could in 1,000 years of therapy. It's time for small kindness to be received, for you to know that the little gifts of friendship and sweetness are the ones that will assist you most at this time. Allow yourself to be treated gently, to attended to with kindness, and to be hugged. Allow yourself to accept that this is a time when you need to take good care of yourself. You are healing and on the mend, but do not undo her medicine by forcing yourself to hurry up and get over it. You've been hurt, and this heart feels bruised to me. It may have been what's called a lover's quarrel or unrequited love. It may have been a breakup, and it may have been that an adventure in love has turned harsh. But I'm here to help you mend, and I will not let your broken heart bleed. I will wash, clear, heal, balance, and place a bandage over the wound to protect you and to send you the healing that means deep, restful sleep and peace return to you. I want you to take it easy on the path of love for now. Soon you will feel your vitality return, but now is a time for rest. The Mend a Broken Heart Fairy can fly in to soothe you. You will feel her presence, and she will lift the pain until all that is left is a sweet, gentle wisdom. Because from pain, we receive the gift of wisdom. And down the line, when we're ready on our spiritual wisdom path, we can meet someone else who is there, and that person will be the blessing. All right? So let's pull some cards from the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck, and we'll see what your thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, and outlooks will be moving into the next month and a half or so. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign of Scorpio with clearly defined messages regarding their thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, reactions to the environment in the future. Starting out now, some of you might be healing up really good, and you're jumping on your horse ready to go and have a great time. Not caring what direction you're going in or how things are going to take place, because you know you have grown spiritually from some sort of connection. In your thoughts, you're ready to put closure in that situation. And in your foundation, you've got the Hierophant saying, good for you. Congratulations. Have faith and hope as you move forward now. In the recent past, you were lost in the dark, wondering about a path. What's on that path? What's going to happen on that path? Confused about a path. And now moving into the next 4 or 5 weeks, some of you are going to claim your place at the happily home after, where you're going to feel at peace and start to think about your future and being an aunt or an uncle or a grandparent someday, and how you're going to retire and just start to get really comfortable in life. All right, so I'm going to clarify by using the Rider-Waite deck. In addition to these, Spirit's saying yes. Make a hope, wish, and a prayer to go ahead and fly free from a situation that was keeping you stuck. You've grown, and now you can celebrate that you are beyond where you were before. In your thoughts position, some of you are going to pack up your train, plane, or automobile, and you're going to put an end to a situation, and you're either going to move or you're going to take and go on a trip and visit family or do something to get away for a while. Spirit's saying, take a while and look at things from every perspective so you can find your center once again before moving forward on your path. In the past, you didn't know if that was the right path for you, and Spirit came along and made sure that you knew which one was. Now in the near future, you're settling, you found out what happiness is to you, and whether or not someone accepts your cup of love, I think you'll be fine. Or somebody's going to come back and offer love to you, and you already have moved beyond that. Therefore, you may not be accepting that from them. In fact, over the next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit's saying just go within like this little guy and take some time to just think and get away from energy and messages for a while. Yeah, somebody's going to want to come in eventually and give you an offer. Could be an offer in love, could be a gift from someone, could even be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, because it's a general reading. In your someone outside of your path is trying to be very strong, so I do feel like as you're leaving, of course, some of you, this person's going to come in, and you're going to have to be really clear, a little more calm than this, when dealing with this person. After much thought, in your hopes and fears, trying to make a decision. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I go with this person or do I not? Some of you might be thinking about finance and career. Should I stay with this company or should I move forward? Well, the outcome position is the Ace of Swords. Now, this is a beautiful, new, blessed direction in your life, but it's a little bit difficult sometimes because you have to cut something out away from your path anymore that no longer serves you, and sometimes that's difficult. So Spirit's giving you the energies of the Major Arcana Emperor card to put on your garb, to get structured, organized, focused, and to become a leader of your life path, of your position at work. Yeah, some of you are just ready to move forward. You might be a little bit sad. Some of you might have to go through court or deal with finding out the truth and how you handle or giving the truth to someone. Yeah, you want to start a new path and open your heart and have a new path in finances and self-sufficiency. In the middle of your reading is someone who's not healthy. You're going to move forward from that person and start to celebrate a brand new path. And on that path, you are going to be like the Queen of Swords. You are going to keep your sword right on your lap, letting people know that you've got boundaries and that you're only going to get pushed so far moving forward, and that you will cut someone out of your path if they are not worthy of being on your path. Okay? I'm going to clarify once again. You may be mourning an old path, sad about it, remembering the messages of passion. But yeah, there's justice or a situation maybe just concerning a child that's kind of caused a situation to be either untrustworthy or just something you don't want on your path anymore. It's too difficult of a connection and it's interrupting a connection with someone else. So Spirit's saying if you open your heart and move forward, you will be blessed with lots of acknowledgement from others. Because this person's going to continue to keep you in the dark. They're focused on passion. They don't care if your feelings get hurt. Some of you, not all of you. If you want me to pull your direct energies, I'm available at josiek42@gmail.com. And I can attach a video just to your email. You can click and watch it for $40. Emergency readings are $80. So, you are going to eventually open your heart to love, but you're going to be very clear about your boundaries. Very, very good. You're going to be living well and connecting out to new people. Maybe someone in the fun and the partying has been a little bit too much and you're saying enough is enough. I've sent out messages. I'm getting messages back, and I am stepping out on this new path. I am freeing myself from a situation, and I am going to enjoy my life from here on out. Claiming Justice over your own life path. That is beautiful. Look at, and this is still sitting upward. Choose a new direction. For some of you, not all of you. Of course, if you're in a relationship and you're happy, you should be celebrating and happy. Spirit's saying, enjoy your life together at this time. Summer's coming. Good things should be taking place. And whether you're with someone or not, of course, if that person doesn't make you feel loved and cared for and protected and safe, then it's time to think about what you're going to do to make yourself happy on your path. Now, in a 3-card reading to my left, I'm going to overall do one more summary with clarity. And that's you finding a position or an offer of being in a great position, or that you were in a position with someone who had a lot of nice things, a nice life, a nice home, and you thought they were meant for you. But maybe when you speak up for yourself, or when you did speak up for yourself, everything went to heck. And now you're thinking, you know what, I don't need that. I'm stepping out on a new path and I'm taking a risk on a new life. Yes, I've been through here and had to experience all that, and I'm very proud that I have the memories, but it's time to move forward. And here's a move to a brand new home or a new place in business. Cool. So let's pull some cards from Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot cards so we can get some messages from Spirit for June 2017. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sign of Scorpio with angel messages from Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot deck. So in the first couple of weeks of June, there's an awakening for some of you. 12 is the number 3, and we did see the number 3 starting out. So if you feel like somebody hasn't been true or faithful, think about this card. There's a lot of different ways to take this card. Archangel Gabriel says, look at things from a different perspective. Things are at a temporary standstill so you can get clear on what is taking place on your path. It's important to be yourself. So if you feel like you can't be yourself, like you're falling and you don't have control, like this angel, look at things from a different perspective, take control over those wings and fly to where you want to be and how you want your life to be. In the next 3-4 weeks, we have the 3 of air. Okay, this is the heartache card. Great sadness, take time to heal. There's a need to forgive yourself and others. And in your outcome position, wow, a lot of you find that you're going to have balance in the next 4 to 6 weeks. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for the perfect timing. These are all purple. They're all being watched over. These are messages from Spirit and the angels. The card on the bottom of the deck is Archangel Jophiel. Happy times are coming. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans and know that you are on the right path. So I hope that answered some questions for somebody, because that was very clear. Now to close your reading for Scorpios for the month of June 2017, please bless Scorpios with clearly defined angel advice now into the future. Thank you. Okay, Spirit has heard you with Angel Fiona. She's saying now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to giving and receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. Angel Celeste is here to tell you that there will be a happy move to a new home or a place of employment, like we talked about. The movement will usher in positive new energies. And in your outcome position, Archangel Uriel is here to say your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you to release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. You needed to have this experience, whether it's work or a person, so that you could learn from that connection what you needed to learn spiritually so that you can move forward on your path. Sometimes the most difficult thing is to let go and to pull back into yourself again, to let go of those energies so you can open up to the next person that you meet or the next energies that you need to connect with so you can learn your next experience or find peace, joy, contentment, and happiness. So there's just things we have to grow through and learn through other people to get where it is we're supposed to be. So if some of you are still left with, yes, but should I this or that? Desiree's here to say, take the next month and a half to 2 months. Conditions are not favorable right now. Wait or look to other options and ask the angels to guide and comfort you at this time. So an important time to just go within, think about what it is that you want, slowly make a plan, and then move on it. All right, so lots of things to think about, but great things coming. I hope to hear all kinds of great things about where your path is heading in June. Stay in touch with me, and thanks for stopping by. I hope to see you again in the middle of June, maybe the beginning of July. Take care, and God bless.